Okay, so we're just gonna get right on into it. You're gonna need a 5mm hook and some orange yarn because today we're gonna be making a pumpkin coaster. So you start off with the magic ring and then you're gonna chain 2 and insert 12 double crochets into the ring. And if you're new to crocheting and you don't know how to make a magic ring, I will definitely leave a link in the description for you to help you out. Also, same goes for the double crochet. If you don't know how to double crochet, I'll link a tutorial down below. And as I was trying to make the pattern up, I wanted to go write it down, and I saw that my mom left me a little note, and I thought that was the cutest thing ever. So yeah, anyways, then after that you're going to pull your magic ring to close it, and you're going to slip stitch to the first double crochet of round 1. And you're going to start off with your chain 2 again. And in that same stitch, you're just going to insert another 2 double crochets. Because for this pattern, I didn't count the chain 2 as a double crochet. So yeah, all the way around for the second round, you're just going to increase. So that's 2 double crochets in each stitch. And to start the third round, you're going to chain 2 again. And you're going to increase in the first stitch. So once again, that's 2 double crochets in the first. In the next stitch, you're just going to place a double crochet. And in total, you're just going to repeat that 4 times. So increase, double crochet, increase, double crochet. Just count to make sure you've done 4 in total. I didn't at this point, so we're doing another increase and double crochet. After you've done that, in the next stitch you're just going to insert 2 half double crochets and then single crochet in the next stitch. In the next 2 stitches you're going to slip stitch, so that's 1 slip stitch and then 1 more, and then single crochet in the next, and then you're about to basically repeat what you did on the other side. So insert 2 half double crochets into the next stitch and then double crochet in the next, and then the next few stitches it's time for you to increase again. And in the next stitch you're just going to place 1 double crochet. You're going to repeat that 2 more times, so increase and then double crochet. But your last stitch that you're placing will be a double crochet, and then you'll have 2 stitches left over. So then you're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. So now you have the base of your pumpkin shape. But I just marked that first single crochet just to basically show you guys where you'll be inserting your yarn to create your stem. So you can just cut your yarn and leave a little bit of a tail to sew. So yeah, the mark stitch is where you're going to be inserting your brown yarn. I'm just taking it between my fingers, twisting it, and then basically making like a chain to secure it. But if you're unsure about that, you can also make a little slip knot. But yeah, I just chained 3 and then single crocheted into the second stitch from the hook, and then I half double crocheted in the next. And then you're gonna slip stitch to that other single crochet that you had, and that finishes off your stem. And yeah, you can fasten off here, and you can just tie your ends together and all that. But if you want to add a leaf, I have a little pattern for that as well. You just take some green yarn and you chain 2, and in that only available space you're just going to insert 2 single crochets and a half double crochet and a slip stitch, all in the same stitch, and then you just fasten off. I'm kind of back and forth on whether I want to add the leaf or not, because I was looking at pictures and I'm like, I know they have like vines sometimes, but realistically I never see pumpkins with leaves like whenever I buy them, and I didn't want it to remind me of an orange, you know? So yeah, that'll be a problem for another time. But for now, I'm going to show you guys how to make a keychain really fast. This is super speedy, so you just take a magic ring and insert 3 double crochets. And after that, you're going to insert 2 half double crochets, 2 single crochets, and then 2 half double crochets again, 3 double crochets, and then you're just going to slip stitch into the magic ring. And you can pull it to tighten it, but you don't have to tighten it too much because you're going to be inserting green yarn. I'm just attaching it using that same stitch that I have on my hook still. So I'm pulling the green yarn through and I'm going to slip stitch with it. And then chain 3. I'm so sorry that I was out of frame. I wasn't really intending to put this in the video, but I was like, why not? For my speed crocheters that get it, they'll get it and, you know, have a cute little pumpkin. And then down that chain you're going to work a single crochet and a slip stitch in the next one, and then you're just going to slip stitch back into the magic ring, and then you're literally done. You just fasten off. I ended up adding a keychain. So then you can just use your orange yarn to tighten up the ring a little bit more. And then you have your little pumpkin. But yeah, if you're pretty updated with my shorts, you've probably seen the keychain moment already. But it turned out really cute, so I should be releasing the patterns. But if you don't see them, just ask. I'll be honest, today feels like my first fall activity kind of thing, and the weather is really good today. I'm gonna wear a cute little fall outfit and we're gonna work on some projects, and I'm just gonna show you guys the full process of me getting ready. I kind of didn't really know what I wanted to wear today, so I ended up picking a skirt because, you know, it was brown, whatever. It's a plain white shirt, and then the bag that I was wearing was kind of just for order stuff so that I could work on it. But anyway, I decided that I would make my friend a magnet and, you know, refresh my nails. And I'll be honest, I pretty much only had an hour to finish getting ready, so I ended up making her a mini pumpkin instead, but it looked really cute. I even put it in a little package for her. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Like I said, I hope you guys liked today's video. I know that I was yapping away, but if anything was way too fast, just ask for the pattern, slow the video down, whatever is best for you, and I'll catch you in the next one.